Welcome back to this Lenten devotional series based on Mark's Gospel. For day 18, we'll read Mark 10:41 to 45. When the 10 heard it, they began to be angry at James and John. So Jesus called them to him and said to them, "You know that those who are considered rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and their great ones tyrannize them. But it shall not be so among you. But whoever would be great among you must be your servant, and whoever would be first among you must be slave of all. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. There were about to be some unhappy moments between the Zebedee brothers and the other 10 disciples. Maybe not so much because they tried to reserve the top spots for themselves, but because they had done so first. Jesus knew that it was not just the 2, but all 12 who needed some teaching. So he called them together. Did you notice as we read what Jesus did not do? He did not chew them out for their ambition to be great. But he did take the occasion to show how different greatness works in the kingdom of God. He said, in the world, greatness is about getting the power and authority to domineer. But in the kingdom of God, greatness comes through serving. And then he held himself up as exhibit number 1. Even the Son of Man, who has all power and authority, uses that power and authority to serve in the kingdom. If it's greatness you want, that's how it works in the kingdom. And then Jesus mentioned the greatest of his own acts of service, a greatness unique to him. For as the sinless Son of God, he alone was qualified to serve by giving his very life as a ransom for the 12 and for us all. And by doing so, he would buy us back from captivity to the evil one and to this badly broken world. And in the process, he would also make it possible for us to aspire to his kingdom of God kind of greatness. We could fill the whole of Lent just meditating on how we were created for that very kind of kingdom greatness. But let's do more than meditate. Let's serve. And let's seek out the kinds of service that move us toward the greatness Jesus died to provide for us. How might you do so today? Here are a couple of questions to ponder as you look back over these verses. Our great God made the whole creation, including us. And while Genesis describes his whole creation as good, we alone as human beings are described as being made in his image. How can we be great in the ways that go beyond the rest of creation? How can imitating Jesus bring forth greatness in you? And where would you start today? God bless you.